Hello and welcome back to the channel. A lot has happened in the past week. We've hit 2,000 subscribers, it's been my birthday, I've got a drone to try out, I've been shipped some socks. A lot has happened. So yeah, come with me this week and we're going to celebrate my birthday, the plot, some new gadgets to try out, and generally just the garden. So yeah, a lot has happened. Had an absolutely amazing birthday, and I'm especially going to thank everyone who was involved in making me a little video for my birthday. It was a little happy birthday video, especially Danny at Grow Up for organising it. But I'll show you in a second of all the people that wished me happy birthday. Thank you all ever so much, and I'm going to crack on with weeding this bed and picking some peas. And I'll see you in a minute.
Happy birthday, Freddie. I cannot believe you're 14 already and you're still, well, I'm hoping you're here, but we all know you're about here now. So I hope you've had a lovely birthday and you've been spot rotten. Have a good day, mate.
Happy birthday, Freddie. I hope you have a fantastic day celebrating.
Happy birthday, Freddie. Have a good one.
Hi Freddie, happy birthday. I hope you have a brilliant day. Happy 14th birthday. You're not going to be called the young gardener for much longer because you're catching us all up. But have a lovely day.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Freddie. Happy birthday to you. We wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Happy 14th birthday, Freddie. From a very rainy block number 9. It's just started raining.
It's just started raining.
Have a wonderful day and plenty of happy gardening. Lots of love. Bye.
Bye.
Hey Freddie, happy birthday. Hope you have an absolutely amazing day.
So a little bird tells me it's a rather special day. So happy birthday, Freddie. I hope you have a fantastic day and sending you lots of love.
Hi Freddie, happy birthday from Canada. Geez, it seems like only yesterday you were 13. Have a fabulous day and keep that garden growing. Bye.
Hi Freddie, happy birthday from me and Bossy Boots. Hope you have a lovely day.
Happy 14th birthday, Freddie. Have a lovely day. Enjoy the celebrations. Lots of love from Linda and Doug at the Feel Good Garden.
Happy 14th birthday, Freddie. I hope you have a fantastic day. From Tony at Simplified Gardening. Hope you have a brilliant day, mate. Bye-bye.
Oh, you're right, Freddie. Little Dickie Bird just told me it's your birthday, buddy. Hope you have a fantastic day. Take care and I'll catch you soon. Probably at Malvern, eh?
Happy birthday, Freddie, from my Chicagoland garden. Gemini's rule.
And then I'm just picking my peas on the other pea trellis. This one's not done as well because I think it's had less water. It's been more in the sun. This is in direct sunlight all day long. So it's not done too good, but I'm not too fussed since I've got a great big bush of peas over there. And I don't mind if the birds nibble at these as much. But they are the same variety, and these ones are much shorter. So that really does show. Taking care of your plants and putting them in the right conditions will give you a much better yield of plants. So yeah. Here it is, my little gadget, my DJI Mini 4K drone. I can't wait to try this out. I've already actually had a little fly of it already, if I'm not going to lie myself, and it's a great little thing. I'm going to talk to you behind the shed here as it is sunny, it is hot, and I can't see the screen that I'm talking to. So this is if anyone wondering, this is the DJI Mini 4K drone. It's an under 250 gram drone, so I don't need much licensing for it. But I have got all the license and everything for it, so no one has to worry. And I'm going to show you some cool little drone shots that I've got with this. There we go. Did you enjoy your drone shots? It's actually later in the day now. I went home because it was too hot. It just got to me. So it's about 8 PM now and I'm just walking down to the plot. Much cooler, much nicer to do a bit of gardening. And I've actually got a little plant that I've taken down with me to plant, so that should be fun. I haven't realised already I'm doing more of these handheld shots because I've actually recently just bought a Osmo Mobile 6 DJI gimbal, and they're great little things, I've got to say. I know Annie at Annie's Kitchen Garden brought one I think last year and she couldn't quite figure it out, so I was a bit scared about, you know, I was on the verge of should I buy it, should I not, so I just bought it and it's doing great, you know. And I've also just bought the Osmo Action 4 camera and I just need to get some more fitments for it so it can go on my tripod. So today I'm filming with my phone, and then next week I should be filming with like a GoPro. It's just, in my opinion, a much better GoPro. So yeah, back down the allotment we are to do some more gardening. There we go. I love summer evenings gardening. It's so nice and peaceful. And I'm just going to be picking some broad beans now. These are some absolute whoppers for sure. And I only actually really did these to put some goodness in the bed. And I, you know, already had the plants, so why waste them? And then they've turned into some beautiful, massive plants.
The chemicals that take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun. As she puts her hand in mine, we wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. Two hearts running wild.
There's literally hundreds of them, and I'm not even halfway through the bed. Anyone else struggle with hundreds and hundreds of broad beans? This has actually been my most successful crop with them. Last year I think I got 5 broad bean plants at most. 5 broad beans, not 5 broad bean plants at most. And this year I've got hundreds. And I've changed the location. I've gave them less water, which some would say that's worse. It's letting them build their root systems. I'm going to put my hands up to this. I've taken less care of them. I've let them do what they want to do, in a way. And that lets them sort of find life for themselves. and I'm going to say this as somewhat of a bit of a lazy gardener. If you nature your plants and you take care of them to the best of your ability and spend hundreds of hours a season doing so, you could possibly end up with weak plants. But if you sort of let them toughen up a bit, find it out for themselves, they could. I'm not saying always will happen, they could be a better, stronger plant. Of course, don't do that for everything. A lot of things do need caring, especially like your tomatoes, peppers and chilies. They do need a lot of work and lots of care. There's still so many more in there, but I think I'm gonna leave them. So it was my birthday on Wednesday, yesterday, as we're on Thursday today. And I just want to thank everyone for all my birthday wishes, people that are involved in the video. I know I posted it on my story on Instagram. I didn't know it cut off halfway through, so there was actually a few other people on there. And I think them people was Ali, can't remember the rest, sorry. But of course I did show you the video just a moment ago. So yeah, really, truly, thank you ever so much. I didn't know, I had no clue about that. Danny organised it from Grow Up. Thank you so much, Danny. These strawberries are going absolutely bonkers. But I know lots of people did wish me happy birthday, and I'm so sorry if I didn't get to respond. So much was happening that day. But I do mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all ever so much for my birthday wishes. Even if I did respond or not, I do mean thank you. I'm not just saying it out of principle. I thought my strawberry is sending out runners, so it's all like attaching to the netting. Does anyone else love doing this too? Summer evening gardening. It's one of my favourite times of day to garden, just in the evening, either in the evening or early morning. And I mean early morning, like 6, 7 a.m. I'm not down here very often at that time. Everything does look incredibly dry, and that's because I don't actually water a lot of plants, because I honestly can't be bothered to. But everything's fine. I will give it a water today because it's been about 30 degrees for the past 3 days. We've had a bit of a mini heat wave. About 26, 27, 28, 30 degrees. So everything is bone dry. It's just finding the time to water, and I know a lot of us will find watering a bit of a chore. And I'm one of them. When I first started gardening, I really enjoyed watering. But now it's just so much faff and effort. And do you water your plots? Are you down there every day? Are you down there once a month watering? I'd love to let you know. I actually probably water my plants about every 2 weeks. Doesn't matter what weather. In the winter, of course, I don't water at all. But in the summer, I'm literally down here every 2 weeks watering. Although my buckets, I do water them more often, as they can't physically push their roots down and grab some more water. But when I do water, I water a lot. Because when I do want to give them water, I want to make sure they're set for the next 2 weeks as well. So let me know. So I've invested in a soaker hose. I bought a 4 metre one and I've cut it into 2, so they'll be in about 2 metre section.
At the end of it, I've put a bit of what I've done. I've folded it round a few times and I've cable tied it. So hopefully that should stay. So all I'm going to do now is only for my potato buckets is peg it down, and then we'll try it out. So at the end I'll do a little, I thought I had some pegs in the shed, and for some reason I couldn't find them. So hopefully it'll just stay. Finally found some. They're just some U-shaped pegs. So I'm just gonna put them in, one in every bucket. And these potatoes aren't looking the healthiest, if I'm gonna say so myself. Let's give it a go. Key thing, and I lost it. This connector. It allows the two hoses to be attached to one another. Right. I can't take that out. There we go. Take that one out. Put it in, and then we'll put some pressure. There we go. We have water. This is what a soaker hose does. It ever so slightly just allows water to go through the pipe, and it soaks into the bed. We got like a few little splits in the hose. And at the end it sort of worked, my little gadget. That'll do, I'll leave it like that. Water's getting soaked on this lens. Hopefully that's a bit better. But yeah, and that will just water the things. So I should leave that on, because I don't mind, because it's a bit easier than what I was having to do last time, which was put the hose in each one of them pots, leave it, sort of forget about it, and then sort of, half hour later remember that it's in there, and there. So that's a constant flow to each and every bucket, and it should be good. And water it all evenly. I'm going to do it to my next row of buckets. Here we go for round 2 worth of buckets. What I'm going to do is fold that end over. I'll fold it over again. Grab a zip tie. Zip tie it up. So it's nice and tight. Then I'm going to grab another one just for safety measures. Thread that through. Pull that taut. Cut it off so it ain't got no remains. And then we're going to grab some pegs again to feed that through. I only have 3 for this bucket, so a bit less. I'll put one at the end. Peg that in. Give it some sort of taut. Put one in the middle. Put it straight in. And I'll put one at the end. Put it, how we go now. Put it taut. Push a peg in. Lovely jubbly. Oh yeah. I'm going to put my hose in. Plug it in. Turn it on. And watch everything come to life. This is actually very handy because I'll leave this on for about half hour. Because I'll be doing all the buckets. And that'll be a decent watering. It's going to be easier because I dreaded watering them buckets. As you can see of how dead they look. So hopefully that'll be a lot easier and a lot better. There we go, I told you about the fish, I told you were in there. I love that fish, it's a bright coloured fish, we called it Garfield. Because if you ever watched the movie, or the series, the kids show Garfield, I watched when I was younger. The main character, the cat, is called Garfield, and he's bright orange. So that's why we called that one Garfield. And a job I was meant to do quite a while ago was take all these seed trays back to the greenhouse. Today is the day where I'm finally doing it. But yeah, still getting used to this gimbal as well, with the directions. Just stung my legs as well. So yeah, taking these back to the greenhouse is not a fun job for me. Another job I've been meaning to do for a little while is tie up my cucumbers. They've not had the best supports and best start to life, if I'm not going to lie. This new follow me mode on this gimbal is absolutely amazing. I can walk anywhere and everywhere and it will follow me. So yeah, I'm just going to be taking these to the greenhouse to tie up my stuff, and that should all be good. These are my magnificent cucumbers, and they've been needed to be tied up. Cucumber. They've been needed to be tied up for probably about the last month, possibly even 6 weeks. So that's all fun and games, and we all know how big and annoying cucumbers can get. So just trying to unravel this. Oh my days. This is a big one. That one goes there. They need water by 1, the very dry soil, 2, their leaves look like they need water, and they just look a bit dull. So I'll give them a very good water, but I really like how they go up and then I've wrapped them around some string, and then hopefully I'll be carrying them on through the greenhouse. But yeah, let me show you some fruits. Let's find some fruits. One there. It's not ready for picking yet. Still got some growth to go, but I'm very proud of that. There's another one there. A little tiny one there. And then all these flowers will become fruits if they get pollinated. That's a cucumber. So yeah, I'm very proud of these ladies here, and I'm actually very excited to eat some cucumbers. I didn't manage to do any last year. Well, I did, they just all failed on me. So that's it, that's this week done. One thing I do want to quickly mention is thank you Eli and Kate, go check out their channel. Links will be on the screen now. Thank you for my socks, I've had some lovely socks gifted to me. Nice one, I think there's some sweet corn, some peppers, other little bits and bobs. All very nice stuff, thank you very much. Definitely go check out their channel. And another thing is we've hit 2,000 subscribers. So thank you ever so much. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe now, it really does help more than you think, even if it's just one person. Whoops!